Hey guys, just like to say that my video game hunting things will now have a few more changes. I will be putting commentary on all of them for the hunting footage in places where I'm not speaking out and being loud and obnoxious. That's it. See yas. Hey, toys at the McIntyre thrift store. This place is awesome. I found a bunch of Game Boy games here once. In fact, I'll probably put a link to that video because it was an awesome score. And sometimes I keep games in there like this one, StarCraft, but I already have it for the PC. It didn't have the big box version, and I'm not sure if it had a price on it, so just left it. All is good. So I did find toys. You shall see them in the pickup video. That's all for this store. Let's go to
Alright,
that
so
one.
you saw the first place, we grabbed a few things, just some toys and a poster. And now we're going to Cash Converters, which is the local pawnbrokers in the area. So, there. And it's weird. I didn't really get much footage in the old place, and you know, sometimes I'll whip out the camera like I'm doing right now and be the master of not give a fuckitude, but sometimes I'll be kind of timid and not take it at all, so see you when we get in there.
Cash converters in Japili, just the local cash converters. You've seen it 100 times, I've been in there 1,000 times, and I've only filmed about maybe 30 times, but every time I film you see it. And my filming is horrible. You know, the master of not give a fuckitude was out to lunch right then, but I'm doing well, thank you.
Hey, how are you?
Store clerk just asked me, whoa, was that a DSi? For like 80 bucks? It's not a bad deal. And in the box, 3D, yes, for 150? Damn. That's not bad. 10 bucks for an original Xbox controller though. Sometimes I find good deals at this store. They had some $5 PlayStation 2 games. PlayStation 2 controllers. I was going to buy them, but I found other shit.
Nice. Getting that for sure. What do you have that one? Bless me. Oh, sweet. I've been looking at this one for ages. Let's see if we can get the trifecta with Shadows of Colossus. It'll never happen, but maybe someday. Well, I'll continue to look around, tell you how I do. Hey, what's up everyone? Sega of my house. What is my title? I don't remember anymore. That can be my new title. Anyway, I feel refreshed right now. I just got back from uni, like a few hours ago. And of course, uni starts from 8:30, goes until 6:30. Really long day. Fucking tires me out like nothing else does. And after that, of course, work time. 2 hours of quick work, and after that, as soon as I got home, I was just like, fuck the dishes, fuck the trash, fuck making my bed, I'm going to sleep. And so, I had like, what was it, like a 3-hour power nap or something? And most people take naps during the day. I take them during the night, so now I'm gonna be up until like maybe 5 until I get back to sleep. Then I'll wake up at like 12 and go, oh shit, my day's wasted. Whatevs. I found some good stuff this week. Didn't get a whole lot, but I got a lot depending on, you know, like where I got it. So I found a lot of stuff at thrift stores, and so to me, that means I got a lot. Because whenever I can get stuff from the thrift stores, I'm just like, yes! yes, I fucking achieved something. I went out for a reason, and I found stuff, so... I need to change this. I mean, it's not really video games anymore, so... like, not all of it, but... yeah, of course there are games in here, you can probably see the system that I bought, but... you know, then you have stuff like this, where... it's cheap, I think it looks cool, so I buy it. Beasts and Beings, some werewolf figure. It's brand new though, looks really cool. I doubt camera's picking it up, I doubt I even have it in the right spot, but this is a pretty high quality figurine, and I'm contemplating whether I should take it out and put it up with my other one at the top of the shelf. You guys think I should? Tell me if you think I shouldn't. Tell me I'm an idiot for thinking I should. That was like a buck because, you know, didn't have a price, and instead of taking it back to get price, she's just like, yeah, $1. Oh, and the place I got that, the RSPCA thrift store, I've been there before, that's where I got that Game Boy Advance game, complete in box, Robots. It was 1 o'clock, and that was their closing time for Saturday, and pretty much on the dot 1 o'clock, the guy who owned the place booted everyone out. So I was looking for stuff, and he says, I'm sorry, you'll have to leave, we're closing up now. And so I said, alright, I'll just go pay for my stuff. And he didn't seem to hear me, and the fucker locked me in. So, obviously, after I paid, I went up, tried to get out, couldn't. I was like, hey, what the hell, you locked me in. So I was kind of pissed about that, because, you know, the guy was rushing people out, then he wouldn't let me out. What the hell? It was dumb, though. You don't just stand there and tell people to get out. Wait till people finish browsing, then close the store. This was $3. All of the DVDs in this thrift store are $3. Even this one, even though it's brand new, completely sealed. March of the Penguins. I hear this has the voice of Morgan Freeman. That's why I bought it, but on the back it says... where is it? Oh yeah, on the front it says, in the harshest place on earth, love finds a way. That's gushier than The Notebook, man. Whoever thought of that title should be ashamed of themselves. That was the first thrift store I went to. Yeah. This next one was in Indooroopilly. I got footage on there. And you'll hear me saying the video sometimes I'm a bit timid when I have the camera. Other times I'll just be like, yeah, fuck it, flip it out, start filming everything. And no one has ever asked me what I was doing when I have the camera. Except for one person who straight up told me to not film in the store, but that person is an idiot. But from there, this was free, by the way. I have no idea if this is all getting in the shot, but the Star Wars Episode 1 poster, and say what you will, I thought Episode 1 was alright. You know, if nothing else, we got Darth Maul out of it. Darth Maul's a cool character. And as I said, that was free because... just randomly, I have no idea why, I bought a bunch of toys. These were $1 a bag. I'll just quickly show you through them. It's mostly Army Men figurines, not from any specific series, but they were so cheap that I thought they looked cool. Some of them have points of articulation where you can move the arms and stuff, others don't. Some of them came off some of those parachute ones where you throw it up in the air and they wouldn't break like that one just did. This one's a knight. This one's pretty cool. Got a spear. No, it's not called a spear, it's called something else. I don't remember what it's called. Whatever. I'll open the other bag and show you. So, I believe it came out like 15 cents per figurine. 6 times 15, that's around $1. That guy reminds me of the person from Full Metal Jacket. You know, the drill sergeant that used to yell at everyone. All these parachute ones I'm just gonna throw into the air. They're useless, I don't want them. This guy's green for... This bloke is green for whatever reason, but still looks cool. Got desert camo on, or maybe snow camo. I say desert. This is one of those buff ones where it's super buff for no reason and the legs are chicken legs. And this one I'm also going to throw away because there's no chance of me standing that up. It's supposed to come with a stand, but it doesn't. And we're back. Alright, so you saw me grab one or maybe both of these from Cash Converters, and they are Whiplash. This is an awesome game. I've spent like an hour or two in it. Really cool game. If you want to know about it, look it up. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. Why did I buy a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game? Oh yeah, because I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Religiously. Just like Beyblades. I mean, it's just something that was really popular at the time and every kid had Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, so, you know. I remember getting my first pack pretty much right before an airplane ride. We were going to Melbourne and... might have been Christmas, I'm not sure. They were cool though. Pretty much just randomly out of Cash Converters for like $5 each. Those two games were $3 each, by the way. I don't have footage for these. We have Halo 2, the limited collector's edition. I doubt it's all that limited, but comes with all the goodness, including all of the manuals, including the Conversations from the Universe. And I had a quick read through that. It's kind of interesting. And Dragon Ball Z Budokai, which means I now have Dragon Ball Z Budokai 1, 2, and 3. Now I just need to get Budokai Tenkaichi 3. By the way, this first one sucks. Start at the second one, it's way better. This one was also complete. Oh, and I started using a Gugon-like product to take stickers off and get rid of residue. It's working really well. It's called Orange Scent or something. Ow. Just out of nowhere, I decided to buy this. $90 EB Games, brand fucking new. DMC Devil May Cry. Damn. Nah, this is a good game, actually. I actually really enjoyed this one. I'm like 5 hours in, and it's cool. You get to kill a person, well, a demon, that is... what's the newscaster's name? It's the Do It Live guy. Yo, my god. His channel, whenever he does the video games live, he'll play the, "Fuck it, I'll do it live!" If I can find the video, I shall put it
I can't do it.
Here.
We'll do it live. We'll do it live! Fuck it! Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live! Fucking thing sucks!
The rest of the stuff I'm just going to show you straight up. Show you the prices. That shouldn't be in there. Alright, I was at the market with my father and I was haggling with everyone. Firstly, and I started at the back and worked my way to the front because, you know, screw the people at the front, they're expensive. Firstly, I found Star Wars Trilogy Special Edition. Sucks it's not the originals, but whatever. Still Star Wars. Damn it. And yeah, it's just Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. Guy wanted $5 for it. It's VHS, so I talked him down to $3 because I don't pay more than $1 for VHS. Like, usually I don't pay more than 50 cents. But whatever, special occasion. Next guy was just sitting there, and there was a copy of Spy Hunter for the GameCube. If you can see that $3 sticker, good job, me. I'm holding the camera properly. But, opened it, no manual, took a quick look at the disc. It is just trashed, so I was like, look man, it's all scratched up and stuff, I'll give you $2. And he accepted, and then he led me to DVDs, which I already had. Man, people are desperate for sales. Actually, he did have one that I didn't have, Matrix Revolutions. Was it Revolutions? Yeah, I don't have the third one. That one where they battle all of those krill monsters in the giant robot suits. That's awesome. I'll go chronological. I bought this from a usual person. I fixed the PSP for her, so she gave me a discount on this. This was originally $10, but I got it for $7. I tried to go for $5, but I knew that I was stretching it. So, Final Fantasy... Did I say Final Fantasy 7 before? Man, I wish this was Final Fantasy 7 on the DS. Because then that wouldn't exist. But because I said it, it does exist. Oh well, Final Fantasy 12, Revenant Wings. I did not know this was Final Fantasy 12. I am not a fan of Final Fantasy 12 at all. I played it for a few hours, got bored, just really, really bored. And, you know, every character was a chick. I don't say if the manual says they were guys. I don't care if they had male names and everyone said they were males. They were all guys. They were all chicks. And that is the most developed 10-year-old boy I have ever seen. I mean, come on, he's pretty much the size of the main character who's 18. What else is in here? Some underage people, some overage people, a black woman with bunny ears. That's why I stopped with the Final Fantasies. After 8, it just got all too weird for me. I did not understand it anymore. So as you can imagine, I also hated 10 and 10 too. But not as much as other people. I thought it was okay. I just did not like the story. Gameplay was good. I remember this one. This was from a random guy. He just had a bunch of PlayStation 2, Xbox, a few PS3, and one Master System game. And so, I grabbed the Master System game and a PlayStation 2 game. The Master System game is Olympic Gold. This is for the Barcelona 92 Olympic Games. I remember Barcelona 92. I was swimming freestyle in that. Or was I a sperm? I don't remember. But the guy was asking $7 and $5. I got him down to 10 for both of them. Good deal. Other one is Tenchu, Wrath of Heaven. Haven't played it yet. Heard good things from no one. I just know other people have picked it up, so if a lot of people pick it up, it's probably alright. Then again, a lot of people pick up Bubsy. I like Bubsy, by the way. Last thing for this video, and probably best find of the week, actually. This was just from a random Asian guy. He has a bunch of stuff, and he didn't really know what this was, so he just randomly shouted out, you know, $5. You know, because that seems to be the stand. I was like, you know what, I'll give you 3 if you'll take 3. He's like, yeah, alright. And it is Super Nintendo controller. Super Nintendo. I suck at the Mario voice, by the way. This is more like a fighting controller for the Super Nintendo. Like, it's clearly shaped after the 6-button pad. After the 6-button pad for the Mega Drive, but unlike the Mega Drive one, this is a slimmer thing. However, this one feels nicer in your hands, and it has turbo buttons just there. And still, it's a pretty cool third-party controller. It's made by a company called Docs. Never heard of them. But yeah, it's a cool controller. I tested it out on... What was it? What am I talking about? I only have one Super Nintendo game. I tested it out on Darius Twin? Or Darius? I don't remember the name of it. It's a cool game, though, and this definitely helped, except for the A button. You have to actually press it down instead of, like, light tapping it. But that's understandable. It's an old controller. So $3 for that. I think I did pretty good this week, considering where I went. I didn't go to a single retro store. I didn't go to a single tip shop. I didn't go to a single place where I usually get a huge haul. So, considering I didn't go to a place where I usually get a lot of stuff, I think I did pretty well. Total amount of money spent, excluding Devil May Cry, probably around $40. Easy. Not much money. By the way, I have a lot of money now, but I'm still not going to spend any of it. And I have a new rule. I'm allowed to buy one retail thing per month. So this retail season, it's going to be Batman Dark Knight Returns Part 2, because they're making 4 parts. I've got Part 1, which I got for like $13, but even though I'm only allowing myself one thing, I'm still going to wait for the price to drop, because it's like 25 to $30 right now. I'm not willing to spend that on a DVD, no matter what DVD it is. I'll wait for it to drop to 12, 15 like the other one, then I'll pick it up. See you guys later. Hope you enjoyed. Do all the good stuff, and try and be good for Valentine's Day, because as Valentine's Day comes, I get reminded more and more just how much like Charlie Brown I am. I have never gotten a Valentine's Day card. Whatever it happens, there needs to be that one guy that reminds you that you're lucky. I'm that guy. See you guys later. Hope you enjoy holidays. I will remove that sneeze.